Hi, Chris.
Hi, Kati.
See you on a Sunday. You're in Munich,
Hmm.
Nuremberg, and you have such a touching life story, like such an amazing one. Today, you're 39, right?
Hmm.
And you are in the middle of your career. Anybody who sees you today would think, wow, a guy in his best age, he's doing well. But when you hear your story, which is really a tough one, just think it's amazing that you've made it to where you are today. So tell us, you were 19 when you had already finished your studies, kind of. What were you doing?
um, I was in a big company, and I was on
Carpenter, kind of. No.
no carpenter,
Uh,
mechanic,
yeah,
mechanic.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my English is. I understand everything when someone is talking English, but when I have to build sentences, I really mess it up sometimes.
It doesn't matter. Your English
So
is good enough.
yeah.
You were
Yes,
a mechanic with
and as a mechanic, yes, and yeah, it was really, really tough at the time because everyone told me to stay in this company because it's very safe and you have a lot of free time, and you don't get any one of this when you go in a smaller company or
yeah.
something like that. And I was the youngest in this whole um, section of this company,
Mm-hmm.
and I had tattoos and piercings, and the other guys are maybe over 50 years old, and they really,
Mobbing.
they mobbed me a lot,
Yeah.
and this for years. It was really, really tough, but I never had the confidence to to drop the job, or to
Quit. Yeah.
to quit the job.
The
And
thing was that everybody was telling you, like the whole surrounding, they were all saying that the most important thing in life is to get a safe job, a safe salary. So
yeah,
you felt kind of obliged and forced to just continue.
yeah,
And you were unhappy every single day.
every day, yes, I was very depressed, was very anxious at the time, and it was it it influenced my whole private life.
Yeah, can imagine.
Yeah,
And you said you woke up every morning feeling really, really terrible,
yeah,
and they treated you bad, as in a way that they were talking to you in a really, yeah, negative way, putting you down.
yeah,
And the worst thing is that this didn't just go on for a week or a month, this went on for years.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I
Did you
was in this
say
company 15 years,
15?
and 8 years, 8 years was very, very hard.
So it went so far that at the end you got ill, as in really, really ill, and you had to be hospitalized, right, for years. What happened?
Yes, I think it had a lot to do with this mental pressure
Yeah,
all over the years, and um, it started with inflammations in my intestine, in my body,
yeah,
and they have to I have to um, went through some surgeries,
yeah. Several.
very hard and complex surgeries, and this surgeries yeah didn't went very well. They went actually very bad,
Yeah.
and I got a chronic disease out of this whole stuff, and I was not able go out for months,
Yeah.
and I only laid in bed, only had 54 kilograms.
Oh, wow, that's nothing.
Yeah. And 4 years I couldn't do very much. It was 4 years I felt sick every day, ill every day, terrible every day, with a lot of pain, inflammations, and couldn't eat anything.
It's hard. It's really hard to understand how long 4 years are, where you really
Yes.
have to go through so much pain, so many surgeries. You lost your girlfriend. You lost
Yeah.
basically everything you had.
House, girlfriend, job. Yes.
Yeah. So you were so at the bottom. What in the world helped you? Like how did you get out of that?
Um, I started at this time with mental work and relaxation techniques and yoga, and that all helped me to to get healthier and to get more positive, because I was very, very negative at this point.
Yes,
I
obviously.
mean, when you are 4 years of your life, when you can't do anything, it was very, very hard. And yeah, that really helped me. And
Yeah,
then I started an education as a yoga teacher,
cool.
and that was very, very cool. But I thought I have to do something more than helping the body.
Yeah.
I
Saved a lot of money. You put money aside for a long time to
Yes,
be able
yes,
to
yes,
afford
yes.
something
I
special.
bought nothing, only food and nothing else to afford this the whole
Education, huh?
education I needed to do the coaching, personal development coaching,
Yeah.
education.
Which helped you a lot, and you also ended the whole education and became a coach. But funnily enough, after all that work, you realized that that wasn't the right thing for you.
Yes, I worked, I think, a half year, 6 months or something, or 8 months as a coach, and it was really hard to find new clients.
Yes.
And I started with the social media game and the advertising in online advertising, online marketing, to get new clients.
Yes.
And I found my passion in social media and online marketing.
Yes, and that's where you are now. And I think very interesting with you is that you were able to really follow your heart. I mean, twice. Well, the first time you didn't really have a choice because you got so ill. But then after that, you decided to never ever go against your heart again.
Yes, that's
And
right. Yeah.
yes, and the social
I,
media thing just was so much fun to you, and you realized that that is where your passion is.
yes, yes.
That has made
And
you very successful. Yes.
I yeah, I thought I don't do the same mistake twice.
No.
And of course, it went through my mind that, oh my God, you put 8,000 euros in that course, in this education,
Yes.
and now you quit it.
Yeah.
But it was no option to do it longer, and so I followed my heart and went complete on social media, online marketing.
Wow. And there you didn't only find your passion, but you found a lot of interesting people that
Yes,
helped you get you where you are today.
yes,
The first and important person you met was at a personal branding class, right?
Yes, yes. I did a course for personal branding, and there I met this guy Patrick Wind, a
Yeah, we
very
both say
famous
hi to him.
online marketing.
He's a very successful, very,
Yes, very successful guy, and
very good and
we,
authentic.
we became we became friends, and he really showed me a lot, and he supported me in every way he could.
Yeah.
And through this whole process, I meet such a bunch of great guys, successful guys that helped me along my way, and I'm so, yeah, so grateful for that. Um,
I think they also saw that you were really burning for this. You really wanted this badly. You were ready to do anything and you were also good. But you did something. You told me earlier on that you believe that to come somewhere in life you need to do things that others don't do. You need to kind of do something different. You
yeah,
need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to be in places where you wouldn't be normally.
yeah,
I think that really got you far because you contacted these people, you talked to these people, you said to them, "Hi, here I
yeah,
am."
yeah, yeah. And I drove 800 kilometers only for one dinner with one guy.
Yeah,
Um, and
yeah,
and I, yeah, I was, of course, I had a lot of fear in this whole process,
yes,
because it's uncomfortable to do a
yeah,
lot of stuff you are not familiar with.
yeah, yeah,
And it's it was every day a battle.
yes,
I,
yes.
I don't know
But
how
I
I
believe
should.
these things very much as well, that it's so worth fighting for your goal if you
Yeah,
have it in your mind and you have this clear vision and you believe in it and you believe in yourself, then it really is all about fighting for it.
yeah. And I think it's very important to focus on the long term goal,
Yes,
and not the shiny objects and the short term goals. Oh, I want to make then $10,000 a month,
no,
and this whole thing should happen in the next
yes,
in the next 6 months or something. That's not how it works. It
no.
took a long time. It took a very long time. It took a lot of effort,
Mhm.
and I think this 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 patient, you need very,
Much
you have to be
patience.
very patient,
Yes, yes,
because everyone, all we see the successful people,
yes,
we see them now,
yes,
but we don't see that they are working 20 years every day on their skills
yes,
to get there where they
yes,
are.
yeah. I think that's amazing. And also today, it has paid off. Your way of being, your way of believing in stuff and fighting for it. You're now working for a very successful company with the biggest brands like TV channels, singers, hotel chains, and you're really doing big time marketing. And now you're enjoying every day of it, right?
Yes, every day. I'm every day pumped to go to work and to work with these clients. It's very amazing. It's every day. It's I have to step out a lot of time out of my comfort zone.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, but on some point you get familiar with this. It's normal to do things other don't want to do. It's normal to yeah to get uncomfortable,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it has to be uncomfortable,
Mm-hmm.
because when you always feel safe, you don't push yourself.
No, that's true, actually. Yeah. Wow. So, what kind of pieces of advice would you give to young guys and girls out there, maybe struggling at the moment? What would you say is important?
The first thing I have to say is you have to be patient. Really have to be patient. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing happens in the next 3 months. The first time you do the thing you want to do, you suck. The second time, the third time, the fourth time, the first 100 times it will not work out.
No.
But when you love it, you have to do it every day, and you get better. Nothing happens overnight, and I think that's that have to drill into the mind of everyone, because yeah, I don't know one successful person who had it easy.
No. It's a fight, but it's a fight for your dreams.
Yes.
So it's really worthwhile doing it. Yeah.
And of course it happens that you get overwhelmed and you get anxious, and but it's important to in these situations to focus on the long-term goal, not on this next month I want to earn 10,000 euros.
No.
Always focus on the long term, and then things happen when you put yourself out there, and when you do things other want to, then great things happen.
Yeah, that's true. These things start to happen if you really want it bad enough. You meet the right people all of a sudden, and yes, it's like a stone that starts rolling.
Yeah.
So great. I really wish you lots of luck. I mean, you are on your way up all the time now, and it's going to be exciting to see whatever.
Thank you. And another great tip: don't fall in love with perfection.
Yeah, true.
Done is better than perfect. What is perfect?
True. Yes.
Perfect for everyone is perfect. A completely different thing.
Perfect could even be boring.
Yes.
And you will never get done. If that's your aim, to have it perfect, you will never really start anything.
Yeah. That's true. And my English is bad, and I do the podcast with you in English.
Yeah,
it's uncomfortable, but it's
that was cool.
But I do it anyway, and that's
so great.
Be patient, and don't fall in love with perfection. I think that is my advice for everyone.
Exactly. Great. Thank you so much, Chris, and have a really good Sunday. Are you going to relax a little bit?
Thank you.
A little bit of time out today, or still working?
Still working, but at the evening, I think.
Yeah. And you're working with some
I relax a little
joy, so that's the
Yes.
Okay. Take care. See you soon. Thanks.
Bye. Thank you.